California is more than just Los Angeles or San Diego. Beyond the city, lights are natural wonders and unique destinations waiting to be explored. If you're searching for quiet places, untouched beauty, or simply something different, California will surprise you. Which lake is the deepest in the state of California? Drop your answer below. I'll share the correct one at the end of the video. California's most unique and underrated spots. Lake Tahoe, nestled on the border of California and Nevada, is known for its clear, blue waters and stunning mountain surroundings, perfect for all seasons. Anza Borrego Desert State Park is the largest desert park in California, where wildflowers bloom in spring and night skies are filled with stars. Carmel by the Sea is a fairy tale coastal town, known for its storybook cottages, art galleries, and peaceful beaches. Redwoods National and State Parks are home to some of the tallest trees on Earth, ancient giants that have stood for centuries. And did you know? Death Valley is the hottest place ever recorded on Earth, yet its desert landscapes are some of the most stunning in the world. California is never boring, and what you've seen is just the beginning. Are you ready? Let's begin our adventure through California right now. Morro Bay, located along the California coast, is famous for Morro Dunes, one of the largest sand dunes in the area, spanning approximately 1,600 acres. This locale not only boasts magnificent nature, but also has a rich history. In the mid-20th century, Morro Bay was an important center for the seafood industry, with significant yields of tuna and clams. Morro Bay covers an area of about 3.5 square miles and has a population of around 10,500 people, resulting in a population density of approximately 3,000 people per square mile. Furthermore, Morro Bay is also known as an important ecological reserve. Each year, the phenomenon of millions of migratory birds gathering occurs here, attracting the attention of many researchers and tourists. In addition to its natural and historical features, Morro Bay is home to Morro Rock, a giant conical rock island standing at 576 feet tall. This landmark is both a historical and geological site, drawing large numbers of visitors for sightseeing. Morro Bay truly is an appealing destination. Carmel Beach is one of the few beaches in California that allows dogs to run freely without a leash. This creates an ideal play area for both dogs and their owners. In the past, this area was home to the Ohlone Native Americans, with a history of habitation spanning over 3,000 years. This makes Carmel Beach not only a tourist destination, but also rich in cultural and historical significance. The beach is approximately 1.5 miles long, and the soft white sand extends up to 800 feet at its widest points, providing a comfortable setting for walking or relaxing. One of the standout features of Carmel Beach is the phenomenon of thick fog in the summer, creating a mysterious atmosphere that attracts many tourists. Despite its popularity, the beach lacks any official signage, causing many visitors to be unaware that it is one of the prominent destinations in California. Jolla, with approximately 23,000 residents living on an area of only 6.3 square miles, has the highest population density in the San Diego area. This region was once the home of the indigenous Kumeyaay people, who lived here for thousands of years before the arrival of the Spanish. This land is remarkable for its more than 7 miles of stunning coastline, with La Jolla Cove being one of the destinations that attracts millions of visitors each year. With its breathtaking natural scenery, La Jolla is known as the crown jewel of San Diego, reflecting its high real estate value and exceptional beauty. In addition, a notable event is the La Jolla Concours d'Elegance. This is an annual car festival held on the beach, attracting rare vintage cars and automobile enthusiasts. La Jolla is not only a place to live, but also an ideal destination for travelers. Venice Beach, established in 1905 by Abbot Kinney, was designed to be an American Venice, with canals and beautiful beaches. This beach is approximately 2.5 miles long and attracts millions of visitors from all over each year, creating a vibrant and diverse atmosphere. The history of Venice Beach is closely tied to street performance, which flourished in the 1960s. This place has become a prominent destination, influencing global art culture. Visitors can enjoy many unique performances and talented street artists. The beach features fine sand and large waves from the Pacific Ocean, creating ideal conditions for water sports. Visitors can participate in surfing or relax on the sand. Few people know that Muscle Beach, one of the first public parks in California, is also located at Venice Beach, making it an ideal spot for fitness enthusiasts. Huntington Beach, known as Surf City, USA, is a famous destination that hosts many international surfing competitions. Huntington Beach stretches approximately 8.5 miles, making it one of the longest beaches in California, and it is ideal for water sports activities. Every year, it hosts the US Open of Surfing, regarded as the largest surfing event in the world, attracting thousands of visitors from all around. However, the history of Huntington Beach also records controversial decisions regarding environmental protection. In the year 1914, Huntington Beach became the first city in California to allow wastewater to be discharged into the ocean, which sparked considerable debate. Despite its fame for beautiful sunny weather, Huntington Beach is not immune to chilly days during the winter. Temperatures here can sometimes drop below 30 degrees Fahrenheit, creating a noticeable difference in the experience for visitors. Santa Monica Pier is one of the oldest piers in California, first opening in 1909. With a length of 1,600 feet, this pier is one of the top tourist destinations on the California coast, attracting approximately 8 million visitors each year. The amusement park at the pier features a Ferris wheel that is 85 feet tall, highlighted by dazzling LED lights, creating an impressive sight at night. This is an ideal place for families and those who want to enjoy the refreshing ocean atmosphere. Few people know that Santa Monica Pier is also the terminus of Route 66, one of the most famous highways in America, stretching 2,448 miles from Chicago to this pier. With a combination of history, entertainment, and natural beauty, Santa Monica Pier is certainly a must-visit destination when you come to California. Balboa Park is the largest cultural park in the United States, covering an area of up to 1,200 acres. The park opened in 1868, becoming one of the first parks to be planned in the style of a journal. It is home to more than 16 museums and 17 gardens, attracting approximately 14 million visitors each year. This shows that the appeal of Balboa Park is not only for local residents, but also for tourists from around the world. In 1915, the park was the location for the World's Fair, marking the 400th anniversary of the discovery of California. This event brought new life to the park and affirmed its status in the hearts of the public. Balboa Park is primarily designed in the style of Spanish Renaissance architecture, a fact that many people may not know, but which defines the character of the landscape here. The blend of culture, art, and nature creates a unique and meaningful space. The Golden Gate Bridge is the longest suspension bridge in the world at the time of its completion in 1937, with a total length of 8,981 feet. The bridge not only stands out with its impressive design, but was also constructed to withstand winds of up to 100 miles per hour and earthquakes measuring 8.25 on the Richter scale. Each year, about 10 million pedestrians, cyclists, and motorists cross the bridge, equivalent to nearly 27,000 crossings each day. This popularity continues to attract both tourists and local residents. Notably, during the Earthquake Engineering Research Institute event in 1989, the Golden Gate Bridge experienced strong shaking without significant damage, demonstrating the structure's excellent load-bearing capabilities. Interestingly, the orange color of the bridge is not only for aesthetic reasons, but also helps it stand out more in the thick fog that frequently blankets the area. The Golden Gate Bridge truly represents an indispensable symbol of perseverance and creativity in architecture. Griffith Observatory is one of the prominent destinations for astronomy in the United States. This place not only attracts approximately 1.5 million visitors each year, but also holds significant importance in the history of science. After Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin returned from the moon, they participated in astronomical research here, marking a memorable phase in the development of the field of science. Opened to the public in 1935, Griffith Observatory aims to educate and encourage interest in science and astronomy. It features the largest telescope, known as the Hearst telescope, which allows users to observe celestial objects clearly. In addition to its educational value, Griffith Observatory plays an important cultural role as it has appeared in over 400 films, including notable works like Rebel Without a Cause. This has created an inseparable part of Hollywood film culture. The Hollywood Walk of Fame is a prominent symbol of the entertainment industry with more than 2,600 stars. Each star is made from 1,800 pounds of concrete and granite, reflecting the durability and value of artistic contributions. The idea for the Walk of Fame began in 1953 when the mayor of Hollywood decided to create a place to honor individuals who have made significant contributions to the entertainment industry. Each year, approximately 24 million tourists visit the Hollywood Walk of Fame, making it an exciting and appealing destination. The first star was installed in February 1960 and belonged to actress Joanne Woodward, marking an important moment in the history of this place. Notably, some stars on the Walk of Fame are embedded upside down. This is a way for fans to express their love for outstanding individuals, adding a special charm to the experience here. The Hollywood Walk of Fame is not only a street, but also a memorial dedicated to talent and dedication in the arts. Union Square is one of the most expensive shopping areas in the United States, with rental prices reaching $1,000 per square foot. It is not only famous for commerce, but also holds profound historical and cultural significance. In the 1960s, Union Square served as the center of anti-Vietnam War protests, attracting thousands of participants. Every year, this area welcomes approximately 25 million visitors, making it a popular tourist destination. In addition to shopping and protests, Union Square is also known for the large statue of the writer Mark Twain, which signifies a strong connection to American literary culture. Few people know that before it became a bustling urban center, Union Square was once agricultural land. With its blend of history, culture, and commercial potential, Union Square is truly a distinctive location in the United States. Chinatown, San Francisco, is the largest Chinatown outside of Asia. Established in the 1840s, this is the first Chinatown in the United States and plays an important role in the immigration history of the Chinese people. Currently, about 20% of the residents in Chinatown, San Francisco, are people of Chinese descent. This area is not only a place to live, but also attracts around 1 million tourists each year. This demonstrates the appeal and cultural value of this place. Chinatown is distinguished by the Dragon Gate, which stands 40 feet tall, serving as a welcoming symbol for visitors as they enter this neighborhood. However, very few people know that Chinatown also has a network of shops and narrow alleys. These alleys once served as refuge for immigrants during difficult times, reflecting the history and challenges that the Chinese community has faced. Chinatown, San Francisco, is not only a tourist destination, but also carries with it many valuable historical stories. Joshua tree is not a type of tree. It is the name for a species of yucca that can live up to 500 years. Joshua Tree National Park is located at the intersection of two ecosystems, the Mojave Desert and the Colorado Desert. This combination creates a unique biodiversity with many species of plants and animals. The park covers an area of about 790,636 acres, equivalent to more than 1,200 square miles, providing ample space for exploration and enjoyment of natural beauty. One of the highlights of Joshua Tree is the crystal-clear, starry sky. It is considered one of the best places in the United States to stargaze. In addition to being famous for the Joshua trees, the park is also home to around 450 species of wildlife, including rare species such as the Mojave rattlesnake. This information highlights the value and appeal of Joshua Tree National Park in terms of nature conservation and creating a unique experience for visitors. Santa Monica, famous for having the first beach in California planned for water sports activities in the early 1900s, is a must-visit destination. In 1893, this city became the site of the first pier built in California, and to this day, the Santa Monica Pier still stands, attracting millions of tourists each year. Santa Monica Beach stretches for 3.5 miles and covers an area of approximately 142 acres, with around 8 million visitors each year. This location is not only a place to relax, but also a symbol of California's beach culture. The Santa Monica Pier, one of the endpoints of Route 66, provides a unique experience for travel enthusiasts. Another interesting highlight is the Dancing on the Beach event that takes place in the summer, where people can join in on free dance sessions every week. Santa Monica is not just a beach, it is also a hub for vibrant cultural and sports activities. Los Angeles is the second most populated city in the United States, with more than 4 million residents living in the city and a total metropolitan population exceeding 13 million people. It is famous for the Hollywood film industry, a global symbol that began to develop in the early years of the 20th century. However, Los Angeles also faces many challenges. Currently, the city has approximately 16,000 people living in cars, which highlights the severe homelessness issue in the area. In addition, Los Angeles is located on a major fault line known as the San Andreas, putting it at high risk for a strong earthquake at any time. Few people know that in 1846, Los Angeles was briefly the capital of an independent nation called California before joining the United States. This city, with its blend of culture, history, and challenges, continues to be a destination that attracts global attention. Death Valley is the hottest place on Earth, with a recorded temperature reaching 134 degrees Fahrenheit in the year 1913. It is one of the areas with the most extreme climate, where both flooding and extreme drought can occur. Death Valley National Park covers an area of approximately 3,373,000 acres, making it the fifth largest national park in the United States. In this area, the Joshua tree, a symbol of the desert, can live up to 2,000 years. One of the prominent natural phenomena in Death Valley is the moving rocks at Racetrack Playa. Here, large stones move across the surface of the ground without human intervention, creating a unique sight. All Of these features make Death Valley not only an attractive tourist destination, but also an important research site for climate change and life in extreme conditions. Palm Springs, one of the hottest places in California, recorded a record temperature of 123 degrees Fahrenheit in July 2013. The area is famous for its groundwater from the San Jacinto Mountains, which provides water for the palm trees and sustains life in the arid environment. With approximately 300 sunny days each year, Palm Springs enjoys as much as 75% of the year with bright sunshine, creating ideal conditions for visitors and residents. The area attracts tourists not only for its climate, but also for the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival, one of the largest music festivals in the world, which takes place near Palm Springs every year. Additionally, Palm Springs was once a retreat for many famous figures in the 1950s, such as Frank Sinatra and Marilyn Monroe, adding to the allure of this region. All of these factors combined make Palm Springs a unique destination that attracts many nature and culture enthusiasts. Monterey Bay Aquarium is a famous spot known for its diverse marine life, home to nearly 35,000 creatures representing 600 different species. One of its unique features is the largest tank, which is 28 feet long and contains seawater from the Atlantic Ocean. The aquarium stands out not only for its number of species, but also for its significant research efforts. It is renowned for studies on coral and larval fish, helping scientists gain a deeper understanding of their life cycles and reproductive processes. Notably, the aquarium was the first to successfully cultivate the moon jellyfish in an artificial environment, furthering research on their biology. Additionally, Monterey Bay Aquarium hosts the Oddball Ocean event, which showcases many unusual ocean species. This event attracts thousands of visitors, providing an opportunity for everyone to explore the ocean's diverse beauty. Another interesting fact is that the blue shark possesses the ability to sense electric fields, allowing it to detect prey in darkness, illustrating the diversity and uniqueness of the marine ecosystem here. Hearst Castle, originally designed as a summer retreat for William Randolph Hearst, evolved into a large villa that exceeded all expectations. It was once the center for extravagant parties for many famous figures, including Charlie Chaplin and Winston Churchill, with several parties lasting until dawn. Architecturally, Hearst Castle combines many styles from Gothic to Renaissance Revival. The architect, Julia Morgan, the first woman to graduate from the University of California, Berkeley's School of Architecture, created this impressive structure. The castle covers a total area of 127 acres, including 56 rooms, 61 bathrooms, and 19 libraries, along with more than 20,000 art objects. Despite being located on the Pacific coastline and having endured the impacts of earthquakes, the structure was built solidly to minimize damage. Hearst Castle truly stands as a symbol of luxury and artistry in architecture.